Welcome to a super rare Monday stream. Please don't sync my data. Hello? Just load my game. Please. Hi everybody. Yeah, I normally don't stream on Mondays because I'm usually too exhausted from work because there's nothing to do rather than the opposite. I call it brain drain because my brain is not being used all day, so I'm too mentally exhausted to try to be funny and whatever. But after taking an entire week off last week, I kind of wanted to, power through, and even if I only go for like an hour or two, I wanted to get some streaming in today. So that's why it says micro stream, because it might end after an hour, it might end after an hour and a half. I don't know if I'm going to go my full 2.5 to 3 hours that I try to do on weekdays. Okay, so when last we left, we are gonna fucking get Parvati laid. Let's go. Let's do it. Lady squad, let's go. Well, not laid, but get her out on a date. Because she's not into physical affection. Parvati is asexual, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Live your fucking life. Yeah. That's gonna be... Yeah. That's what I mean about being so tired on Mondays, is I got no words for y'all yet. The words is not a-comin'. The silent loading screens don't help. Hey! Parvati, you ready? Let's go. Gonna get you looking all pretty for your date with Junlei. Bath supplies. Ooh, we gonna get a bath. Let me in. Wrong button. Excuse me? Oh, Gladys, do I buy from you? Hi.
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea.
What's up? My engineer's looking to do some deep cleansing. Wants to impress Chief Junlei.
I think I got just the thing, my dear. A few years back, Auntie Cleo's put out a home makeover kit, and I snagged a couple for myself.
Never turned my headphones on.
High-grade shampoo,
so adjusting the volume wasn't doing anything.
Brush, a nice lotion, that sort of thing. I still got them, too.
What's the scrubby brush for?
Cleaning yourself?
Cleaning around your nails, sweetheart. Gets the engine grease out. Makes your hands soft. Most folk don't got the time. Or bathtubs for such. Me included. I'll let you have one on clearance. You want rosish, mock apple and cinnamon, or refurbished ship?
Rosish when it comes to romance. You can't go wrong with the classics. How about mock apple and cinnamon? Parvati sweet, just like a pie. Engineer might like refurbished ships, scrub parts and all that. Got a preference, Parvati?
Oh, gosh. We never talked about what kind of smells she likes. I think pretty much every spot on Groundbreaker just smells like old socks.
It comes down to what sort of intent you got. If I was looking to do a spy job over in engineering, I'd be safe with refurbished ship. Now, if I was a young thing trying to come on all precious-like, I'd probably go with rosish. But if I was doing it for my own self, I'd pick mock apples and cinnamon.
I guess you could eeny-miny-moe it?
Take your time, dear. A lady's scent says a lot about
That's a fucking quote if I've ever heard one. Okay, I'm gonna go with my gut. Rosish.
We didn't have anything rosish in Edgewater. I heard it smells real pretty, though.
I'll just wrap that up for you, since it's for a special occasion.
Thank
I'll pay
you.
for that, ma'am. Thanks for being so helpful.
You're welcome, dear.
And I didn't even have to pay.
Anytime, sweetheart.
Hell
You know where
yeah.
to find me.
That is not the talk button.
Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now. Lots of good people can rest easy because of you.
So there's your soap.
Oh, thanks, Captain. I'm gonna put these someplace safe. In her messages, Junlei said her mama used to make this dish for Monarch. Dustback casserole. Salt tuna and xenogold needle mushrooms. And then for dessert, there's a thing called, sweetheart cake. It's made with almond paste and wax gourds. There's gotta be some place in Stellar Bay that can bake a casserole. And I heard tell there's a Rizzo's town near there called Cascadia, what specializes in sweets.
Alright, we'll figure it out.
Thanks, Captain. I know I'm asking an awful lot, but I'm sure it's gonna be worth it.
Wait, Stellar Bay? That's... That's on Monarch. Okay, so we have to go to Monarch before we can continue this. Okay. That is the wrong button. I will always go the wrong way first. Put your gun away, you psycho. Man, I wanted to do the date bit, but now I actually have to do the quests. Man! Okay, I guess we'll go to Monarch. And I think next planet we will go with a different companion group. Let's go with Felix and Max, just so we can get, you know, a couple of different varieties, conversations, special skills.
Captain, Felix and the Vicar are arguing.
Uh-oh. Gentlemen, I was just talking about how I need y'all to play nice with me now.
Since when? Since the Rangers decided their 8th back should stay in the Wednesday zone. Come on, Felix. The Rangers threw that game.
Were we listening to the same game? The Rangers were robbed. The Hammers have the judges in their pockets.
Teams that play poorly deserve to lose. That's a fundamental law of the universe.
Don't bring religion into this, preacher.
The Rangers handily snatched...
They're arguing sports. I have so lost interest. I am a girl. I do not care. Something about the thing for the science weapon. Okay.
I so enjoy watching you sleep for hours on end, Captain. It's quite entertaining the way you drool. And
That's nice. Ada.
Welcome back, Captain. Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
Yes, please. Put him on the screen.
Well done.
Hi.
You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species.
Oh.
Fascinating culture.
I like violence.
You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the Board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the Board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse.
Oh no.
You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
Just tell me what to do. You sound like you've been to Monarch.
No, never. Monarch is a hotbed of political activity. I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there. Cuisine, perhaps?
Hotbed of political activity sounds like fun.
I certainly wouldn't call it boring, especially if your idea of fun involves navigating a hostile biosphere populated by carnivorous monsters.
Sounds like a great time.
You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. very hard to miss.
Alright.
Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
Got some questions.
Come see me in my lab. I'll answer any questions you have.
Okay.
Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on
Thank you, sir. Woohoo! I got skills. They're multiplying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bam! Perks. What new one did I want? That's plus to dialogue when I have no one else in my party, so I don't want that. Have a way of convincing vendors to pay more bits than they should? Maybe. I should probably start putting some perks into actual, you know, combat. So let's do that. Felix, you have 217. There's a grenade launcher? I didn't even read. Holy fuck, dude. And you have your toss ball stick. I'm gonna have that one instead. Vicar Max, that's 86. 79. 137. You get the 137. 230 sawed-off shotgun. Let's go with the 238 tactile shotgun. There you go. Sam? Oh. Oh. Oh, wait, I had... That's the wrong goddamn button. You have perks. Plus to intimidate. Armor rating. There you go. Good boy, Sam. Okay. Let's all go to Monarch. Let's all go to Monarch. Let's all go to Monarch and buy ourselves some stuff. Dangerous. Uh-oh. Hey, Brad, what's up?
Jellyfish! We are now in orbit against Stellar Bay.
Jellyfish!
No blockade is enough.
At work and I can't hear, but I can cheer. Thank you. You're still at work? Oh no, I'm sorry. You'll hear that later on a VOD, I'm sure. Yeah, I am doing a super special random rare Monday stream. Because I felt bad for taking an entire week off. Can still enjoy the visible reaction to jellyfish though. It loud! Volume. Screaming out of my speakers, and then I am dead. Thought I'd add some more pantomime to it. More physical performance for those who cannot hear. Yo-Yo, B-Rad, and Hydro. Hi, Heaven. What? Oh. Should we be this close to this planet? I feel like our gravitational field is gonna be fucked up. It's gonna be fun having you two with me. What do you think?
You think the people in Stellar Bay ever get used to this smell?
Great. Vic. Oh, fuck fuck did you get over here?
I could spend hours reflecting on the secret workings of the universe. Little else in this colony offers such a relaxing...
I didn't even say
pastime.
thank you for the bits. I'm the
So,
worst. I just bit
tell me
my
what's on
tongue.
your mind.
Ow.
I excel at confessional listening.
I did say thank you. I'm just dumb. Wow, it's a lot of dialogue. Seems quite trusting of you to just sign on without knowing anything about me.
I have run headlong into too many walls in my pursuit of the truth. This
How's
book
your
is my
Monday
last
going,
hope,
Heaven Smile?
and you were my only hope of getting it translated.
Makes sense.
What about you? What's your story?
I was frozen and now I'm here. I was a colonist on the Hope. A scientist named Wells saved me. I'm a thrill seeker and a lover of great renown. I love a good adventure story. Don't want to talk about it. Let's be honest. Mondays will be Mondays. Yeah, that's about right. I normally don't stream on Mondays because Mondays be like that. But here we are. We're going to lie to everybody except our party members. We like our party. We're going to be honest with them. I was a colonist on the Hope.
And how did he do that?
I don't know. Stole my body out of the Hope from the edge of the colony and thawed me out. How should I know? I was frozen at the time. Stole my body.
Well, you do seem different.
My
than every
body!
other colonist. Let's pretend for the moment I believe you. What are you going to do now?
Kill shit. I'm helping him recover more of the chemicals he needs to save the rest of the colonists. I'm turning him in. I'm helping him.
That seems a dangerous proposition. Why risk your life now that it's been returned to you?
I had a family on the Hope. My friends are on the Hope just because it's the right thing to do. I don't know.
Fair enough.
Tell me again about the book we picked up that's in French.
Bokonu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist School of Thought, so the book is banned in this colony.
Oh. Remind me, what are your thoughts on the Philosophists?
Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is
Chaos!
in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan.
But I like
most
chaos.
Of the philosophist perversion of Bakonu's
Chaos
thought
and
came
stab.
more than a century after his death.
Let's talk about this, personal quest of yours.
Yes, I've been meaning to discuss exactly that. Now that we know where the scholar is, when will we be searching him out?
When I fucking get to it. As soon as we can, I promise. Okay, so we are on Monarch now. This is on Monarch. This is on Scylla. This is on Scylla. This is on Monarch. This is on Monarch. Okay. So first off, let's get the oh no, because I need Parvati for that. Okay, let's do this one. Vicar, let's go find your boy. After I hack this. Can't hack this, okay? Yeah, Anarch. Oh god, that wasn't stairs. Thought that was stairs. I thought that was a staircase. Whoops. Happened to me too many times too. Fall damage is trash. You hate it so much. Yeah. It's not great. That was super embarrassing. And I'm never gonna live that down. Hopefully it gave Hydro something nice to watch at work. He doesn't need to hear what happened. He could see. Oh, I have to do all of that again? No! Can't skip cutscenes. Get tickets for the last Revenge of the Sith or whatever it's called. Rise of Skywalker. I have not got my tickets yet because I don't know when I am going. Because I would rather not go on a Friday or a Saturday night when it's going to be packed but I don't know when I will be able to go on a day that is not a Friday or Saturday. Hoping I can go at like Sunday at like 11:30. Wait for like the last day when the old people go. Okay, Vicar.
I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral. I'm sure you know what that's like.
Yep.
Something vexing you, Captain?
Did any of these update my quest at all? Let's just do this one.
Yes, I've been meaning to discuss exactly that. Now,
Oh. I can skip it. What button did I hit?
as always, I am at your disposal.
What button did I hit?
Something vexing you, Captain? I run headlong into too many walls in my...
Hitting the X button, okay.
What?
He stole my body.
Well,
Chemicals.
that's...
I don't know. Tell me about the thing. Tell me about the thing. Tell me about the stuff. I don't care. Okay, let's go. Okay, so this is not stairs. If it's not stairs, how do I get down? How do I do? Speaking of old people, did you see The Irishman? I have not. Not really my kind of movie, if I'm being honest. How do I get down? Oh! You son of a bitch. Okay, but I need to be on that. Figured it out. Figured it out. Yeah, let's go talk to Nyoka first.
Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in.
Excuse me? Who the fuck are you?
Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
Depends on who's asking. Whatever, I'm not here for chit-chat. You seem surprised. Well, that is my ship on the landing pad right next to you.
I knew it. See, I made what you call a logical
Oh,
deduction.
this guy's a genius.
You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
What are they doing out there? Takes more than a few gunships to scare me.
Wish more folk could say that. Gets awful quiet guarding a landing pad that never gets used. You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-world traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all.
Cut
Which
off.
means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna in Halcyon. Please state your name for the record.
I'm Shoujo. Captain Shoujo, me, I'm Alex Hawthorne. I prefer to travel discreetly, if you know what I mean. I don't have time for this. Captain Shoujo.
Swell.
We're
There's my
lying.
logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code.
Thank you.
I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
Thank you. Is Stellar Bay really that isolated? You're not what I expected to find on Monarch. I'm gonna have to look around town. Is it that isolated?
We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are sublet. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
You're not what I expected to find on Monarch.
Oh, that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lots of nasty stories about rapidons and cannibals and whatnot. but that's all outside our walls. Mostly.
Oh, good.
Did he just say raptidons and cannibals? I can't wait.
Felix, you and me. Are you saying the board's been lying about this place?
Oh, sure. They make Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad. Get a
Stellar
good
Bay
breeze going,
is like
and the
a
sulfur smell
rotten
mostly covers
place.
up the fishy smell.
Ah, the nostalgic stench of home. Can't say I miss the day-to-day of living in Edgewater.
Anyway, Mr. Sanjar's got lots to say on that subject. Kinda goes over my head.
Right. I'm gonna look around town.
Mr. Sanjar will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you.
Sure thing, Grim.
Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me
You
a
gonna
favor.
pay me? Depends. What is it?
I got this Rizzo's Rangers Tossball poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
Sure. Who's the black hole?
Boss, come on. Black hole brain.
I've been frozen
Oh
for
my-
70 years,
The hack
Felix.
attack.
That's Bertie Holcomb, only one of the greatest Tossball hackers ever. Everyone's heard of him, even on Monarch. We still get some of the games. You've been living in a sulfur pit or something?
Yes. Actually, I've been in hibernation for decades.
You're real funny. Guess I don't feel so bad for missing what goes on in the rest of Stellar Bay.
Poster sounds pretty valuable.
I couldn't really say, I'm just a fan of
Aww.
But the fancy collector types say the more people see these things, the less valuable they are. And I figure my poster's been passed around by more than a few people by now.
Yeah, I can find your poster.
Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
Okay. Let's go talk to Nyoka. Hello. Hi.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood. So it's sliding all over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud.
Oh my. I like microstream. The stream is rare, exquisite miniature. Thank you. Keep listening. I like this story.
You gotta get in there, get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn rat.
Let's
out
hunt
there.
all the rats.
Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you?
I'm Shoujo. Pleasure to meet you.
Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI.
You do what you want to do, honey.
Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink.
Okay. Sure, another round. I'll stay in chat, but you look like you've had enough. I'm told you can get me to an information broker. Fuck yeah, let's get her drunk. I don't care.
Outstanding. What are
I'm
you
trying to
doing
make
in
friends.
Stellar
The
Bay,
only way I know how. I'm told you can help me find an information broker.
Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business.
Yeah!
I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You have to get me something to clear my head.
Let's get her a banana bag. Yeah, it's microstream because I don't know how long I will be streaming for, since I don't normally stream on Mondays. So if I end after an hour, I wanted it documented that it wasn't meant to be a regular length stream in the first place. Sure, what do you need? I'm not in the mood to fetch things. How much time do you need? I don't need an escort, just tell me how to get there. What do you need?
Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of...
Dispensary.
I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good.
I'll get you some pills.
I'm cut off for the month, on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set.
Okay. And if I can't get a steroid or caffeine something or other, steroid or caffeine somethings, don't even know what you're taking. You mean caffeinoid? That stuff's just a stimulant. Always go with the skill check.
Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
Alright. Alright, let's go. I don't know what I'm doing. We're just going. Am I allowed in here? Going in here. Wow, look at those lights! Hi!
You're probably looking for Velma. Watch out. She's in a mood.
Is Daphne being a bitch again? What's going on? Hello, vendor. Sell all junk. Bam. I'm rich. Steal that. Steal this. No one's watching me, so I'm just gonna keep stealing the shit. I'm the best hero. Judging me there, Father? Let he who is without sin and all that. Hi. Well, I wasn't told to come here, but someone mentioned you by name, and you have a name, so hi.
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry.
Take it easy. I'm just looking around. What are you talking about? Catherine? Catherine said she'd shove you in a box to keep running your yap like that. Okay, I know I said we always go with the skill check, but I kind of want to know what's going on.
Sorry. Seems I got my cables crossed. Thought you were another shakedown tough from Fallbrook. Hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately.
Can I help?
First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health
Pescatological! Oh, there's... Now I get it. Something fishy. Got it. Your chief... What? What's this about your foreman? Your chief what?
Braxton. He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many.
Ah! Cancer fish.
He's a real wizard with
cool.
Pharmaceuticals, but he has creative notions of working hours. Comes with living in a free colony, I guess.
He'll come back eventually. You can't constrain a person's freedom. Don't you have rules about that sort of thing if you say so? So find him and drag him out by his ears. We have rules about that sort of thing.
We're not keen on rules for rules' sake around here. Means Braxton skips work sometimes, but it also means no company boss is telling me when I can take a shit.
Fair?
These MSI types are living the dream.
Since you don't seem to be constrained yourself, maybe you could check up on him. He lives in the apartment.
Okay.
Tell him Velma said to get his lazy ass down here, or she might start noticing those extra jugs he's been taking from supply.
Oh.
Something else on your mind?
What's this you said about your foreman?
Caleb Herrick.
Collect all the side quests, then go do all the side quests.
Turning dials. He and his whole crew walked out. Say they won't come back unless I pay them more.
I could talk to Caleb for you. Why don't you just pay him more? Surely you can make them come back. Let's talk about something else. I can talk to Caleb for you.
You mind slapping him around a little while?
Not at all.
I'm joking.
Oh.
Oh. Unless you can do it without hurting his job.
Oh, I have my ways, dear.
You can find a way
Don't you worry
to
about
work.
that.
I'll make it worth your while. Check the yacht club. He's usually
Yacht
there.
club. Got it. Let's talk about Caleb.
Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to
Okay.
say.
Oh, I didn't mean to. Why can't you give them his pay increase? They're hard workers, aren't they? Don't they deserve some compensation for that?
Hard workers? They turn dials and flip switches. The machines do all the actual work. Caleb and his crew have it better than anyone else around here, I'll tell you that much.
Why can't you give him his pay increase?
I don't have the bits for it, plain and simple.
Okay, that's fair.
Besides, if I make an exception for him, I gotta do the same for everyone.
She's principled, in at least this area. I will begrudgingly give her that.
Thank you. I think. If Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it. I'm about ready to hire sublight contractors at this rate.
Oh, I need 100. Shit. Someone's gonna notice your shortfalls before long. You're gonna be held responsible. Are you willing to meet Caleb halfway? Someone's gonna notice.
Maybe so. But I bet you Caleb runs out of bits first. Then he'll have to come back. He says he's got a stash to tide his crew over. Could be he's all talk, but if the money's real, I bet you he keeps it at home. Near the diner.
Well, I know how I'm getting him to come back. I'm taking all his shit. Are you willing to meet him halfway?
For running me ragged while he takes an extended leave at the bar? Not on your life.
Atta girl. Talk about something else.
Fine by me.
You said Braxton had been stealing drugs?
Stealing's such a nasty word. Let's call it skimming.
Fair.
And yeah, let's just say I've noticed the sterile biotics we use for the fish would get used a little faster on Braxton's ships.
Awful nice of you not to say anything.
We're not like those corporate towns where you get fined for sleeping on the wrong side of the bed. Besides, the Spacer's Choice stuff we use is cheap enough. And Braxton knows how to get the salt tuna. Fat and mostly tumor-free.
Who's this Catherine you mentioned when I first came in here?
Sublight boss out of Fallbrook. Handles most goods that come in or out of Stellar Bay. Has a mouth like a ground six face.
Damn. I don't know what that means. I'll talk to you later. If you don't have a name, you aren't important enough for me to talk to you. I'm a very busy hero doing hero things.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
She's always cranky.
No, I mean, more than usual.
Seeing if there's any doors I can actually interact with. Okay, let's go in here. Hello. I'm just gonna go explore and then I'll be back, okay? Okay, I've explored the bathroom. It all checks out. What does this do? Employee login. Hack it. Patient records. That's me. Oh. Nyoka. Increase caffeinoid allotment. I accidentally helped myself in my quest. I'm the best! Okay. Well, I think that means I locked myself out of another potential dialogue, but hey, you know. Steal your ammo. I don't give a fuck. I need it more than you do. Do not judge me, Father. Hey, don't you know how to, like, lockpick stuff? Can you do the thing?
Sure.
Okay, it's clearly not how we do it. Thank you. Stuff. Stuff, stuff, things. Stuff, things, stuff, things, stuff, things, stuff. Caffeinoid. Yay. Hey, I don't even need to talk to you. But I'm gonna talk to you. What's up?
Hello, dear.
Hi.
Well, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those,
Don't talk about my sweet cheeks.
What can Auntie Abigail do for you?
I'm picking up Caffeinoid for Nyoka Ramnarim Wentworth III. Are you in charge of handing out the medicine? That is a hard name to pronounce.
Yes, indeed. Someone's got to keep Stellar Bay's people healthy and energized.
Indeed they do. You certainly seem excited about your job.
Oh, but I am. I get to see plenty of my neighbors here, and I do dearly love a little gossip.
Oh, well, gossip with me.
Now that can't be. Ms. Ramnarim Wentworth has already exceeded the month's... Oh,
I'm getting her some extra.
dear me. She does have another dose in her allotment. How did I miss this?
Old age. Don't worry about it, Auntie. I'm sure you've been busy.
My, but you are a doll.
Wanted to like me.
Here's Nyoka's Caffeinoid, and if I know her, she's probably ready for it by now.
Thank you.
Do take care of yourself, dearie.
Thank you. I got extra drugs for you, Nyoka. Do you love me yet? I got you 2 doses of drugs. I'm a good friend.
Ah, the charmer. Welcome back. Drink, chat, a bit.
Drugs!
All of the above?
Hey. I've got your magic pills. These things are dangerous, you know.
More or less dangerous than a steady supply of alcohol. Give it here. Whew, that hits the spot. Right
Cheers.
in the, oh, no. There it is. There it is. Yes.
It's funny because
We're in
there's no
business.
caffeine in
Let's
AMW. Glad to have you. Not looking for company on the road. Just tell me how to reach the information broker. Glad to have
Great. Where to?
you. Let's find the information broker.
Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we lovingly call Devil's Peak. We'll be going south and
Southwest.
mostly along the road till we're past Fallbrook. Out there, there's a western slope that'll lead us through some fun. You like hunting, right? That's fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
If you're more of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns. We can discuss options when we get closer. That said, 3's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
Okay. Got a ship at the docking bay if you want to wait there. Felix, wait on the ship. We need Nyoka's help for now. Felix, wait on the ship.
As long as you've got my back, I'll have yours. Welcome to the Unreliable Crew.
Bye, Felix. Level 15. I got all the
Stellar Bay had to take a while.
companions.
He took it upon himself to convince Graham's folk to come back to the corporate fold. Kept making the trip between the city and Amber Heights by foot. Kept getting himself into all sorts of scrapes. Day came when I found a book of his in the middle of a raft encampment. And still gripping it, too.
Ew.
The plan unfolds as the plan unfolds. To Vicar and Lema.
Oh, this is gonna be fun having y'all two in the party together. Let's up my lie and long guns to at least 50. And then let's go with persuade. Bam. Vicar, you get a perk. Dialogue, wait. Duration of your dialogue combat effects. Dialogue combat effects? What? This one's called Jazz Hands, so we're going with that. Nyoka, what you got? Ooh! 800 DPS. Yeah, you're keeping that. 121. Yeah, you can have Felix's old tossball stick. And then your perks, what you got? Plus to lie. Extra damage. And damage to creatures. I'll go with this. This is good. Okay. Let's just switch this back. Oh, that's in Fallbrook. Never mind. Let's go help this person. I'm going in. Try to fucking stop me.
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
Hi.
I'll note it next to the...
I'm interrupting you.
And welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon. What can I do for you today?
Poster. What was that exchange about? Having money trouble?
Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid.
Why? Do you normally blow your money on Raptidon parts? Phrasing.
Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid teeth, or mantis worm wings. Whatever Sebastian has in stock, really.
Celia, are you okay? If you've got that many bits to spend, then I've got some trash to sell you.
Oh, I don't need any of it. It's also I can talk to Sebastian. He doesn't get going about much else.
Oh.
Sort of the strong, silent...
Hey, Argy, what's up?
Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff. And some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell.
Maybe I can talk to him for you.
Would you? I'd appreciate that so much.
I'm helping everybody. I'm the hero.
I wanted to ask, just that you met this really nice lady named Celia, and she seemed... Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work.
Fair enough. Nothing much, how am I? I'm good. Wait, I'm curious. What do you see in Sebastian?
He doesn't talk much, but he's got this quiet intensity.
I'm just hooking everybody
There's
up.
stuff going on inside his head that you have no idea about. Plus, he's got great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body exercises.
Never skip leg day. You really want to be with someone you can't talk to? There are other fish in the sea, Celia. You want to be with someone you can't talk to?
You think that's what I'm looking for?
Oh! Oh.
Not in
Hey!
Bay.
You do
Everyone
you,
else
girl.
who isn't taken either smells like salt tuna or they're my boss. Besides, a man with a good smile and a proportionate upper to lower body ratio isn't something to pass up.
I suppose not. That's all I needed to know.
Sorry, sometimes I get carried away.
I'll talk to you later, Celia. Hi.
Well, new business turns up at last.
How are you today?
Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics?
Ah!
How can 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the
Don't talk
loins?
about moist loins.
Often posed as
Terms of
very
service.
Clear my
Thank you for the
checklist.
420
This
bits,
newcomer
Brad.
has a meeting with me.
I appreciate it. It's very generous of you.
Celia, will you make a note of that for my self-review? Very generous.
I'm the most generous.
No,
You're not. I am.
But not so generous I can't drive a good bargain. Now, who sent you? Rizzo's, perhaps? Or Auntie Cleo herself?
I'm a freelancer. I'm just looking for the information broker. Me, charting my own path, going where the wind takes me. Information, bruh.
Out at Devil's Peak? If you're headed that far, I see you've brought the right woman for the
Hey!
Damn right.
But if you're here for him...
Favorite game,
suppose
Spook
that means
Shoujo with
you
her
are
alerts. It
the
always
consultant.
works. What? It could always be both. Afraid not. If I have to eat one more weird science project passed off as food in this sprat-fucked colony, I'm going to stab someone. Okay. See, here's the dilemma with this game. That last one doesn't really fit how we've been playing our character. But that last one is how I would answer in real life. But I don't want to lock myself out of potential dialogue. So... YOLO!
Yes, that's it. Channel your anger.
YOLO!
I only wish I could do the same. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other
I didn't lock myself out!
bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
You know that feeling? It gets me every time! What exactly you're hoping to accomplish? If you're free of the other corporations, why would you want to bring them back? Sounds like a personal problem. I got other concerns. If you're free of the other corporations, why would you want to bring them back?
Surviving alone isn't as easy as it looks.
Money.
Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now.
So-called is right. We've got our hazards, but we're still here, damn it. The board took off without so much as a thought for the folks left behind.
Something to be said for perseverance. I endeavor to persevere myself.
Well, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-book...
Thank you for the extra 80 jellyfish, Brad.
Arrangements are precarious.
Appreciate it. Even if it always scares me. I need to turn the volume down. That's what I'll... Nah, it's too much effort. And you're tired of scrounging and scraping by. Is that it? Sounds like you're freer than anyone in Halcyon. Why not embrace it? Embrace the freedom!
You talk like Graham.
Freedom always sounds nice, doesn't it? It makes a rather pretty slogan. But if you sit down and tally up the costs, how you provide for yourself in the absence of aid, how you protect yourself from a hostile galaxy, it starts to lose its shine.
Fair, I suppose.
Exactly. Intellectualism fuels the train to mankind's future, but the tracks the train runs on are forged from practicality.
I don't know what intellectualism means, but if someone's willing to build us a few practical things around here, I ain't gonna judge them on account of their beliefs.
Alright.
Yes, it's as though the good vicar has plucked the very
I picked
words
the
from
wrong
my brain.
answer. Make a good point. So what do you mean to do about it?
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms.
Alright.
Returning to the board is your only chance if you hope to survive here on Monarch. That doesn't mean it'll be easily achievable.
But I hate the board.
Indeed not. No worthwhile plan was ever simple. That's what I always say.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
This lady knows what's going on.
It's true. Our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data.
Hi, as a data
The
entry
plan she refers
employee,
to is a two-pronged
fuck
approach.
you.
The first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
Fine, but how do you mean to do that? How long did it take you to figure out you need to defend your city? How long? How, bruh?
With a Bolt 52 cartridge, of
What?
course. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Bolt 52 sounds useful. What is it?
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon.
If I can have someone in my pocket on the board, now you have... I can't do this one because I'm too dumb. Where do I find one?
In the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. These days it's overrun with marauders and...
I'll kill him, it's fine. Then I... Why is... Oh! I used to be so good at talking, and now I'm so bad at talking. And I guess we'll go get it.
Do be careful. I've lost more than a few people to marauders and raptidons out there. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong
Or I could
hands.
copy it and sell it to the wrong hands. Options. Before I go, I need to ask you about something.
What can I do for you?
I have questions about MSI in the good old days.
Then it's good that I keep such meticulous notes.
How did MSI get kicked off the board in the first place?
I've asked myself the same thing many times, especially seeing as the legal mechanisms we employed were part of the board's own bylaws.
Do you mean that you initiated your own removal from the board? You're getting ahead of yourself again. This is why I can't trust corporations and their so-called laws.
Not intentionally, though that's technically true. For many years...
He
this
did it,
planet
he
was
did it.
owned by
Oh my god, he did it!
Too.
Loud. Sorry.
It was known as Terra 1.
Give him a GG for me, please. What happened to the other corporations? Terra 1 and 2? I see the board put their best people on that one. Let's be a bitch.
Really? I always thought they were refreshingly straightforward names. After all, the whole point of terraforming was to make them Earth-like.
Here, though, the results were...
Everything's fish.
That ain't fair. They didn't leave on account of the hazards. They left on account of their cowardice. The hazards just gave them a reason to put to paper.
Sharp as ever, Nyoka. And as the other corporations began to tally their losses, they decided to pull out.
Ah. Seems wise, but not MSI, right?
Our leadership at the time certainly wanted to.
And how did that work out?
Most regard Monarch as a lost cause. But there were others of us who saw an opportunity. The chance to improve working hours and conditions, to reform MSI from the ground up.
How forward-thinking of you. Reforms are for quitters, Sanjar. How forward-thinking of you.
It's humane, but it's also good business sense. Exhausted, sick, and malnourished workers are not productive workers.
True.
Even a cursory review of the data bears that out. Anyway, we learned of a loophole in the corporate bylaws that would allow MSI to claim ownership of the entire planet once the other corporations pulled out, creating the perfect environment for us to enact these new reforms.
Take it your leadership did embrace your ideas, using the board's own tools against them then. Clever. Who's this us and we you keep talking about? Clever.
That's what I thought. But the senior executives laughed in our faces and insisted we'd be relocating to Terra 2 along with everyone else.
No. Yet here you are. Hope you gave them the finger. Guess you missed the transport. Yet here you are.
Yes, some of us stayed behind, and as the most senior executive remaining, I ended up in charge of what was left of MSI. I moved forward with our planned reforms, as well as our strategy to assume ownership of the planet. Yet not long after I renamed it Monarch, the other corporations dislodged us from the board and began an official campaign to paint us as lawless savages.
Nice. That's low even for them, but why would they do that? It's low even for them.
I don't think I realized how
Fuck
far
the
this
board.
Everything we did was legal and above board. We followed their rules, and yet they still found reasons to declare us outlaws. I do think there's something useful in a governing body like the board. Something that
I'm
keeps
gonna
us
help
from
them.
anarchy, but I dearly wish
Because if I can get someone who's in my pocket on the board, that will help me later. Why exactly do you want back on the board?
Why wouldn't anyone? They own nearly all the resources and infrastructure in Halcyon.
Without the board, chaos would overtake the system. Working within the established order isn't a principle to snub one's nose at.
But I like snubbing.
Yeah, that'd go a long way toward rebuilding our homes.
To be on the board is to be part of the colonial community, and being cut off means slow strangulation.
They've treated you pretty roughly. Is it worth going back to that? Can't fault you for your practicality. Can't fault you for your practicality.
Indeed. We've got to consider realities, not ideals.
Fuck.
If membership on the board can ease our hardships and provide us with opportunities, then that's the path I mean to pursue. Besides, I'm hopeful that additional leverage on our part will allow us a more equitable relationship.
Leverage? Good for you, forcing them to the bargaining table. Leverage?
Don't get ahead of yourself, sir.
Yes. It'll be easier to explain once we have the Bolt 52. My hope is to maintain the reforms we've managed here, and who knows? Perhaps once we're restored, we could spread them to other corporations.
Okay, now I'm on board now. What's the hazard clause?
It's straight bullshit is what it is.
Got it!
Fabrication.
Tina, thank you for the raid! GG, I heard you finally beat Jack Santa! Good job!
That gives the board the authority to cordon off any planet.
2 A's and Terran's dead?
A necessary evil for the greater good of society.
That's exactly how the board describes
Good job! And they invoked it on Monarch. I did not even listen to the answer.
Making all of
42 deaths? Holy fuck.
Rather hard to
Until done tomorrow, I believe in you. I still believe in you. You didn't let me down. You just haven't made me proud yet. That's it. You don't seem to think much of Graham.
He and his followers call themselves the Iconoclasts. Lawless anarchists.
Oh. But I
If
like
anyone
anarchy.
on Monarch deserves the reputation the board's pinned on us, it's them.
I don't know what to
I will
do.
admit, I am keen to meet
Believe
their
less. Nick, be nice!
Well, be careful what you wish for. Graham has a habit of ruining
How's Outer
everything.
Worlds? You missed
And
4
for
streams
one.
of this?
Around
Yeah,
here.
pretty much. Okay, so story so far. I was frozen for X length of time, similar to Fallout 4. Dude woke me up, similar to Fallout 4. I'm running around shooting everybody, similar to Fallout 4. And I'm picking up companions to help me kill people, similar to Fallout 4. So this game is basically Fallout 4 in space. And I love it. Story so far, we got our lesbian engineer friend late. We haven't gotten her laid yet, Diamond. Spoilers. Aha, cooperative murder. I like it. Yeah, and I just picked up a drunk lady, and she's gonna help me kill things better. I missed the story again. What? They sound pretty bad.
It isn't just that they drain our people, resources. Every radical act they commit cements Halcyon's image of us all as destructive rebels and pushes us further from the rest of the
But I
colony.
like rebels.
He's lucky the board doesn't take him seriously enough to keep more than a few UDL
What's a
gunships
UDL?
patrolling Monarch.
An Earth Directorate assault cruiser would change his tune. It's almost a shame we haven't seen one around Monarch in a long while.
Can I steal one? Let's talk about something else. More difficult moral quandaries. Just had to keep grinding because he could parry every attack easy. She ain't lesbian. She's asexual. She is... Okay. She's asexual, but she's not a romantic. She is attracted to and has feelings for women. She's just not interested in physical sexual activity. There's a difference. Stay woke. Wasn't here long enough last time to get the full gist of who's begging who, my bad. Yeah, that's what vibe I got from her. Love the way she's been written. I love it. Like, you don't see that in games. I met Graham, the landing pad guard. He was nice.
And was his delivery
He has
of
an
the
eye patch.
MSI authorized greeting up to snuff?
He did a bang-up job.
Well, that's excellent. I'll see that your feedback makes it into his review. What else can I do for you?
I'm here to get his poster. Give me the poster.
Have you talked to Sebastian yet?
He said give me the poster. Graham asked me to check with you about his toss ball poster.
You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man. Because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week
Hey, I
ago.
like him more than I like you.
Still don't know anything about it. But if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse. But
Don't think
I'll warn
anyone
you,
ever says what
Graham
UDL
let her
stands
patience
for.
thin a long
Ugh.
time ago.
I'm not talking to you about Sebastian again. You're weird as fuck. Okay. Well, I'm just... Okay, that's the front door. I'm just gonna... Not... Oh, that's not the front door. Is that the front door? This is the front door. Okay, I'm just gonna steal some shit from you guys now, okay? Wow. Hi. I'm just gonna use my media time to look at stuff on the internet. Celia's okay. I like her less than I like Grim. Blah, 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 blah. If it's important, it'll give me a pop-up. Didn't give me a pop-up, not important. Hi, Mr. Executive.
Here to do business with Sanjar? Here to do business with Sanjar?
Why'd you say that twice if I only hit the button once? I'm just gonna steal from over... Hi! I'm not stealing. What's up?
MSI keeps the fishery running and the walls intact.
Damn it. I want to steal. Okay. Side quests. Get into the arms building. Wipe the terminals. Find Homeboy in Fallbrook. Talk to Sebastian. Oh, that one I have to go back to Groundbreaker, so no. Silo, which I haven't been to yet. Speak with Velma. I already did! Fuck it, let's go back to Velma. Velma! How do I get in here? Lady! I got a lot of quests, so fucking get to it.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
She'll be near a Great Dane.
It's bad in your
What?
spirits, Velma.
You notice my mood? I'm surprised you can see straight.
Rude!
I could be seeing triple and I'd still think you're being unkind. I just might find it funnier.
Bitch!
You try wrangling half a ton of dead fish with decades-old equipment and see what it does.
Velma,
to your
oh,
disposition.
I already made a Daphne joke.
Anyway, what do you folks need?
Here to ask about Grimm's poster.
This again? I swear, this is the last time I contract for any special requests. You can tell Grimm his poster came in. You can also tell him I got a better offer for it. So now it's going to
You
know.
bitch!
That about cover it?
She hurt Grimm. Who's Nell?
She runs the betting parlor across the way. Nice professional lady. She asked me about the poster once. Just once. Made a real generous offer, too.
So it's about the money.
Damn right it is.
Still have the poster, right?
It's staying locked up in my office until Nell shows
Guess
up
who
in-
has high lock picking? You're just giving Grimm's poster away. Didn't he pay for it?
No. I paid Sublight for it. So, it's mine. And when Nell pays me for it, it'll be hers. Grimm may have asked for the poster, but it's not his until I take his money.
As a collector, I stand with Grimm. Fuck you, Velma. You're going down.
Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offer.
Or I could just steal from you. Do I do Persuade or intimidate? You won't do much business if your neighbors hate you. Consider this an investment.
I got a feeling you and Catherine would get on like tumors on a pig. Take the poster.
Ha!
And if I never hear another word about it, it'll be too soon.
She looks like someone you know.
Something else?
A lot of the people in this look familiar, but I don't know why. Fuck you, bitch! I'm gonna go steal your shit anyway. I don't like you. Hard save. Haven't saved in an hour 15. That could be bad.
Going silent.
This is mine now. That wasn't the take button. Have a good day, sir. Nothing at all, sir. Don't worry about it, sir! I'm the hero, sir! Ooh, secret hallway. Hello. It's not a secret hallway, it's just a different way. And, oh. Whoops. I found the bathroom. Cool. Grim! Grim! Friend! Friend, I got you your poster! And I only had to threaten a bunch of people to do it!
You had time to check on that poster yet? I keep wondering if it's come in.
Here you go, friend!
Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's
Yeah,
signature.
it's great!
I can't thank you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar
Thank
this week.
you!
And you know what? Take my old tossball blocker, too. Never get the chance to use it.
Thank you! Friend. Him friend. Okay, that's done. Caleb! Bitch! You gots to get to work! Or give me a reason to screw over your boss, cause she's a bitch. I'm stealing this. Stealing everything! Y'all people made me mad. I don't like this town anymore. Hi. Hello. Okay, I can't steal this. I was gonna, but I can't. Hey, you! You look like an asshole.
New face, huh? You from off?
Recognize Parvati's voice because she was Aloy? Oh! Tino's playing that too. He should recognize it. Yes, Captain Shoujo of the Unreliable. Bitch, get to work.
Captain. Well, I'll be. Here, let me buy you a drink. Considering.
Let me buy you a drink.
Why don't you grab a chair?
He bought me water.
Spell and revel with us.
Thinking maybe that's what it was? Well, that was a different character. What are you celebrating? We need to talk about Velma. What you celebrating?
Me and my friends have taken our destiny into our own hands. We're untethered, free of responsibility and worldly cares. Well, as long as we don't run out of bits. But until the windfall's gone, we're riding high.
Windfall?
See, we just walked out on our work. Had enough, we did. So now we're
That's
striking.
not how it's... What could be so bad it made you walk off the job?
It ain't any one thing but the sum of it all, having to work longer shifts for less bits. And the wages we do earn don't cover as much as they used to. Our supervisor Velma goes on and on about quarterly profits and meeting quotas. But that ain't what Sanjar promised us. Velma refuses to negotiate, so we're refusing to work. We won't go back until she agrees to pay us.
Water, not much of a charmer. That's why
We're
I'm
free
like...
from the board, you know?
I
We
wanted
have the
to
right
side
to
with
not
him
be
to
put
screw
around.
over Velma. But then he... There's vodka in this game. And he bought me water. It's not okay. We need to talk about this bitch.
Sure thing. What did you want to
She a
discuss?
bitch. Any suggestions on how to put pressure on Velma to negotiate? Velma's threatening to replace you with sublight contractors.
Nope. I'm calling her bluff. If she wants to threaten us, we'll see how she likes it when Sanjar finds out she gave Sublight even more dominion in Stellar Bay.
Okay. Any suggestions on how to put pressure on her?
If I knew that, I'd have tried it. Talking reasonably got me nowhere. Maybe you'll fare better. The others wanted to blackmail her, but we're above that. Besides, them are just rumors. We got no proof they're true.
Proof of what?
I would never endorse such an untoward tactic, you know, but, well, there's rumors that Velma's taking a cut off the profits.
Oh!
So far it's just gossip, you know, but if there was any proof to be had, it'd be in the Saltuna warehouse, I reckon.
Thank you. Okay, we're gonna do a hard save because I want to both steal from him and ruin Velma. $31 bits. No. Hi.
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing. Nothing?
Just don't make any trouble for me.
Okay, you're really fucking stupid, Caleb. Wow. Oh, that's not even the stash. Ha! Whoops. I'm a good hero. Okay, so Monarch. I have 15% positive, no negative yet. Sublight, completely neutral. Board is still positive. Yeah, so I only have any negative with Spacer's Choice. And that's because I shut off their power. Like a good hero. You guys want to go break into someone's house? Woohoo! I'm the hero. I'm the hero. Fuck.
Someone's been killed.
Oh no! Hi, sir. What seems to be the trouble? Night, good hero. Good night, Brad. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Pull yourself together, man.
I clean the apartments while everyone's at work. I've seen all sorts of messes, but this. If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body.
Go into the lower one on the right.
Now,
Got it.
If you'll excuse me.
Faces are giving me the uncanny valley heebie-jeebies. It's a bit off. Wait. Was that not the start of a quest? You don't have a name, so you're not important. Are these the apartments? Where am I going? Found a vending machine. Do you have a name? You have a name.
Good day to you.
Oh. Do you have a name? You have a name?
Whoa, by the stars, my poor heart. I just about pissed my
Lovely. Don't do that in the kitchen. Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. Why would you admit that to anyone? Get a grip, fella! Why would you admit that?
Because there's no shame in having overactive bladder muscles, alright?
Oh.
It's a
All right.
perfectly normal medical condition. Besides, life in this town is enough to try anyone's nerves.
How's that? Ever thought about leaving Stellar Bay? How's that now?
Where should I begin? With the oversized mantisaurs?
Fair.
Or perhaps the rat spewing acid at our walls?
Also fair.
The board was right. This place isn't fit for human habitation. And I was a fool for staying.
Don't I cook for me on my ship? I need to come back here, talk to him, with Parvati in my party. Why did you decide to stay in the first place?
Sanjar, of course. He had all these glorious ideas about how he'd run Monarch. Rest periods between every work shift. No shift more than 10 hours long.
Right.
You company folk are all the same. Choose to stay, then complain about the choice you've made.
Nyoka, you know what's up.
To know it turned out like this. It all sounds wonderful, until you realize there's only a few centimeters of repurposed steel between you and the deadliest creatures in the galaxy.
Honey, I'm the deadliest creature in the galaxy. Seems like you'd want more than centimeters.
I could do with a few kilometers of cold vacuum, but that spaceship is
I don't
full.
know how much that is. Ever thought about leaving?
Only every day. But in case you haven't
We
noticed,
didn't learn
you don't exactly
the
get
metric
ships on a regular
system.
basis, yours notwithstanding. And even if I did scrape together enough to buy passage out with sublight, which would mean reaching Fallbrook without getting eaten, shot, or dissolved into green goo, what then?
Groundbreaker. Forgot stabbed. That's also a possibility. Why don't you just tell me?
Nothing. That's what. Because MSI.
Nyoka is great because she ran out of fucks to give about 20 years ago. I like her. I want a team of her and Ellie. The sass off? Oh my god. Not with that attitude.
Was there something else? Or did you just
I just wanted to mock you. I will be back.
Lucky you.
With my lesbian friend. Okay. Oh, there's a note. It's not a note, it's a candy bar. Shh. This still isn't the stash. What the fuck? Where am I going? I'm just gonna steal all of this ammo and go about my business. Where am I going? What? Oh. Secret like then. Yeah, yeet! No! I misjudged the yeet. Hey! What? They found a flaw in me! Just gonna have to keep stealing shit then, I guess. During your adventures, things may happen to your character that can trigger a flaw offer. Taking the flaw is optional, but doing so provides you with a perk. The choice is yours. Well, they could have phrased it a little... I'm getting a flaw because I've taken too much fall damage. Permanently crippled. Your legs have been damaged too many times, and your movement speed has now been permanently lowered. This game just oozes Bethesda RPG-ness, but without as much jank. It's because it's made by Obsidian, not Bethesda. BRB, victory bread time. Victory bread! Don't have to accept it. I know, but I just feel really personally attacked right now. And I just wanted to sit here and cry about it. Let me have my feelings! Oh. Bathroom bullets. Okay. How do I get to where... Don't make me read, game. It's not gonna work. Just let me reach it. Come on. Just let me... Nailed it. This is hilarious, but please, God, don't actually take it. Oh no, I can't be that slow. Got caught stealing one time and the game was like, you get caught stealing a lot. I got caught stealing once and then I reloaded. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll take it back. I'm stuck. I'm stuck! Hey, I'll apologize. Hi, I'm sorry. Talk to me, sir. How long ago did I save? Make that twice. I didn't know they could see me up here. There was a box. I thought it was obscured. Run, it's a kleptomaniac cripple. Ugh! Man. Okay. Well. We aren't too far behind. It's not terrible. Put the fucking gun away. And then sneaky sneak time. Can they all see me? Why do they see me? They shouldn't be able to see me. I don't like that they can see me. Fuck you! How do I take it? This is why we hard saved. Because you kind of stand out. You stand out. Still, if the game is only sassing you now and you've been playing it for, what, 12 hours, that's pretty good. Well, I want to steal from him. And I want to blackmail his boss. I want to be the HBIC running this whole shit, okay?
They'll never see us.
Well, apparently they fucking will, Nokia. How do I...
Great work.
Taking all of it. Fuck you. This is mine now. Yep. Let's go ruin Velma's day. How do I do that? You can find proof in the warehouse. Where's the warehouse? I'm only seeing the one map marker now, though, and that's the problem. Unreliable. Find proof. A warehouse. Do you have a name?
Ma'am, please, I need your help. I can pay.
Want to steal from him, and I want to blackmail his boss. Unrelated quote, I'm the hero. Yeah.
Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong. Like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature.
You mentioned pay.
Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
Well then, if you know that, there's no reason for me to go. Calm down, take a deep breath, tell me what happened.
Don't you tell me to calm
down!
I promised my boy I'd protect him for always. But how can I keep him safe if he's run away? He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago.
Days? Nah, he did.
The raptidons, mantisaurs, and marauders, the toxic sulfur pools and poisonous plants. But he didn't
He did.
Please, won't you go and find my boy?
Did you say there was a reward involved with this request?
Well, I guess I can't ask you to leave the town walls for free. It is deathly dangerous out there. I've got some bits saved up for a rainy day. I'll give you every last one if you just bring my Tucker back to me. I won't even be mad at him running off. You tell him I won't be mad.
I'll tell him. Why would Tucker run away?
He's been pining for an adventure. Says he's tired of living.
Have fun. Thanks. Enjoy your dumpster fire. That is raw.
How dangerous it is out there. I warned him. A raptidon would snap him up first chance it got. I just know one's ripped his arm off and is gnawing on his sweet little finger.
I kind of want this kid to be dead. Is that bad?
To his mama. I promised I'd keep him safe here with me.
Where would he have gone?
He's been listening to those awful broadcasts that the iconoclasts put out. I begged Sanjar to put a stop to them, but did he? No.
No.
And now I just know my boy.
You just know this, right?
That is,
you know a lot.
He hasn't spooled out and eaten his entrails for breakfast already.
If a queen got to him, he died quick. Ought to be thankful for that. Most aren't so lucky.
Damn.
Oh, where's my thinking chair? I can't take this.
Thanks, Nyoka. What are you saying about the iconoclasts?
Those low-life degenerates leading.
Stupid dumb games not letting us kill children. Tails let us kill a couple of kids.
All out there fighting for the greater good. How noble is it to worry your loved ones? Not at all, I say. But still they preach their sermons of anarchy.
Anarchy! Rebellion!
If they weren't holed up in Amber Heights, I'd knock them all upside the
And
head.
that's why Tails is the best. Fair. Bitch, I'm from out of town. Where's Amber Heights?
That old settlement, southwest of Stellar Bay. I don't know which is worse, the thought of my son shacking up with the nutty iconoclasts, or that he never made it. Sprats could be nesting in his rotting body alongside the road as we speak. Or maybe marauders got him, pulled all his teeth out, crushed him into their drugs and made him snort them. Oh,
this bitch crazy.
My sweet baby.
I'll find your son.
Thank you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home. You look for him in Amber Heights. You hear?
Okay.
It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know.
Okay.
And if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouth. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
I understand why your son left you. Where was Velma?
Wrap Musk and Canid Eyes, right here.
Caleb was in here. Is it in here? Hi, Frederick.
Dr. Cannabinoid pills.
You're a lifesaver. Hope Abigail didn't give you a hard time.
Just the usual. Any word on Braxton?
Nothing. Don't know how much longer I can cover for him either. Give me those pills, will you?
Here you go. You know, you might consider a real night's sleep instead.
Hey.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
What's this about you skimming? Nope. Okay.
Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say. If Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it. I'm about ready to hire sublight contractors at this rate.
Sandra's gonna notice your shortfalls before long and he'll hold you accountable. I know you're taking a percentage off the top. What would Sanjar say if I told him?
Same thing as me. Where's your proof? Because I know no one's been poking around my terminal lately.
Well, let me go poke around your terminal.
Wrong business if a woman this dense can get away with robbing her company.
Just as a hypothetical. Nothing to see on my terminal, of course. Because I've done nothing wrong.
Right.
Maybe so. But I bet you Caleb runs out of bits first. Then you'll have to...
I think I already chose that one.
He says he's got a stash
Yep,
of type...
I already... Yep. Yep,
Fine
yep, 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 yep. It's Caleb. Where is her terminal? What are you doing? Terminal is probably upstairs? Maybe? Hello there. Personal files. Hack bypass. Velma? First files are morass of supply contracts, order forms, spreadsheets, and financial reports. Careful study of her financials reveal that for the past several years, she has been slowly siphoning money from her operating budget into a personal account. The theft is clearly hidden. Individual instances could be excused as rounding errors or mistakes in simple arithmetic. The sheer volume of occurrences, however, indicates deliberate intent. Braxton Hex files are filled with Saltuna breeding charts, various pharmacological formulae, and musings on why Saltuna seems to prefer Borston beans over plain Borstwurst. Okay. Messages. Something, something, something. If it's important, it'll pop up. If it's important, it'll pop up. If it's important, it'll pop up. Bitch, I got my evidence. I got evidence!
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts. Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say. If Caleb wants to keep...
Saw your accounts. You've been skimming money for years. You can afford to pay more.
Yeah, and did you miss the part where I'm working doubles to cover for everyone who decides not to show?
Ironic, isn't it?
I'm the one who keeps this place running. That money's mine, one way or another.
That sounds remarkably like Caleb's argument.
Fine. Tell Caleb he and his team can have their raise, but I need them back here immediately. Something else on your
I'm a good hero. Talk to you later, biatch. Caleb, I stole from you, but I got you your job back. So yay. You have a name?
Laws. Can a man enjoy the smooth menthol flavor of a Stogie Slim in peace?
What? Got a lot of brass for a man doing absolutely nothing?
What I am doing, ma'am, is enjoying the moment.
Oh my god, we got a fucking space
so
hipster.
rare that I can seize one apart from the jabbering masses of this wretched place.
The fuck are you talking about? Neighbors probably aren't missing your company either, come to think of it. The fuck you talking about?
Forgotten town. Cut off from the rest of the colony. Removed from any culture. I recall when Stellar Bay was a proper board-affiliated town with regular shipments of Auntie Cleo's best and all the cereals. Before Sanjar took over MSI and got us all booted.
Does sound nice. You miss the good old days, but now you're all free from the board.
Yes, Free to wallow in squalor together. Free to squabble with the iconoclasts over a Raptidon-infested hellhole. Look, you're making me melancholy. Is there something you want?
I don't know. You had a name. I assumed you had a quest. That's what you get for assuming. You have to talk to fucking space
devour their
hipsters.
mates
What?
after copulation.
Yeah. Well, sort of. They kill them, but they leave the body till their swarm hatches and eats it. The first meal is their
That's
father.
nice.
Makes one appreciative he wasn't born a Mantisaur.
Hey, Caleb.
Slimy man
I
like
did
you
some
might
stuff.
fit in just fine.
Why don't you grab a chair? Sit a spell and revel.
Let's revel. We need to talk about Velma.
Sure thing. What did you want to discuss?
Velma was embezzling from MSI. She's agreed to up your wages in exchange for my silence.
Well, I'll be a Raptidon's dinner. Reckon I ought to listen to gossip more often.
Yeah.
Here, take this as compensation.
Thank you.
It ain't a lot, but I hope it shows how much we appreciate all you've done. Now me and my friends here better get back to work before Velma blows a fuse.
Wait.
Best get back to work. Don't want to give Velma a reason to change her mind.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the ship. And get Parvati. Because I want to do her quest, because I'm starting to feel the tired. Oh, it's in Cascadia on Monarch. Okay, so no, we're not doing that yet. Let's go to Braxton's apartment. Let's finish one more side quest, and then it'll be... All these people are so unfazed by you sticking your gun in their face. I keep putting the gun away, but my character just takes it out anytime she walks through a door. Here, take this as compensation. It's not much, but a lot of my possessions mysteriously went missing lately. If it's only 1 a.m., fine, we'll do 2 more. It's a Monday micro stream. You get what you get.
Whatever you do, don't mention Tossball to Isaac. You'll never hear the end of it.
You know, I haven't seen him in a while.
You got him stuck in an alley.
Search mode engaged. Hi. Laura? Who are you?
Startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that.
Until done? No! Looking for Braxton, have you seen him? Why is everyone in this town so jumpy?
Jumpy? Who's jumpy? I'm not jumpy.
You're jumpy right now, bitch. I'm looking for Braxton. Have you seen him?
Braxton. I've never even heard of a Braxton. Got nothing for you. Sorry.
Look in my eyes, bitch. Played L.A. Noire. I know you're lying. Relax, no one's in trouble. Just looking to have a friendly chat with him. Or you've been taking drugs. But we've all got end credit blue balls. Well, that's your fault for letting your chat down. See, I was being nice, but you had to ruin it. You had to ruin it. Fuck it. You're on drugs.
No. Okay. Maybe just a little. Braxton always has a good.
I thought you
stash,
didn't
and
know
I just
Braxton.
like to let loose a little. Stop thinking about the Marauders and the Raptidons outside. You know.
So you do know Braxton. Where is he?
Oh damn.
Yeah, you need to up your lie
He
skill
told
like
he was
me.
delivering to this house in the ruins south of town. Whole family had fallen sick, and he had some meds on hand. So maybe look for him there.
That's all I need.
We're in agreement that this Braxton is probably dead, right?
Yep. Still. Out for deliveries. Stay out of my things. Well, she is not good at listening. There's literally drugs in this cabinet. Move 6 feet to the left, Laura.
Quietly now.
I'm gonna pickpocket the addict. Meanwhile, I'm being let down by everyone. Well, I'm sorry. Life is so hard for you. Well, see, now I feel bad for sassing you. Thank you for the 9 months of subscribing, Tino. Thank you. All the popcorn. I'm taking this. It's mine now. Druggies really need to keep better track of their money. Let's go find Axton. Let's steal from this thing and then let's go find him. Mine, 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 and mine. Thank you, ma'am. I'm the best thief in the world. Need the emote to express your sadness? Aw, don't be like that. Oh, it's far.
Why, that's borderline offensive, Ms. Remley.
It's far. Don't. Okay, fine.
The tithes are merely
I said we'd do one, so let's do one. Fine. We'll go to the house, find the motherfucker. This is my favorite joke in the game, by the way. Titus Androidicus. I haven't paid attention to any of the other ones, but this is my favorite joke in the game. Can transfer items into containers that are on your ship. I can store things on my ship! I never got an answer to that. Don't get it? Oh, Tino. It's Shakespeare.
Hey, Cap. Got a minute?
Oh, yeah, what? What's up?
Hey, got a favor.
Oh, God, you want a quest too?
Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine. Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed. And I could use the help.
I don't plan on getting myself killed.
Well, we'll see about that.
That explains why you don't get it. You'd like Titus Andronicus, very gory.
Every time
Yeah.
I give someone the opportunity to
It's the one where
their most immediate goal.
dude
But this
cuts up his daughter's rapist and bakes him into a pie and then feeds that pie to the rapist's mother. It's very Scott Tenorman. You'd like it. Honored you're asking, and I'm thrilled to accept. What can I do? What kind of danger are we talking about? Let's go.
Really? Here I was stealing myself for inevitable rejection.
Bitch, I like shooting things. Let's
I used to
go.
run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places. The family we once were.
What do you need? How do you know they're all dead?
I saw it.
Oh, okay.
Hell, one of them was in my arms.
Ew.
His name was Hayes, and he's our first stop. I buried him a ways from our encampment. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to bury.
And yet they insist on teaching plays like 12th Night in school instead. My school was so basic that the only one we technically... Okay, so this was the Shakespeare education system in my high school. Romeo and Juliet. The reduced Shakespeare Company's complete works of William Shakespeare abridged twice a year, every year for 4 years. And my 12th grade, the play we did that year was Julius Caesar. That's it. Where's home?
A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. Trouble is, a Mana Queen showed up and kicked us all
Oh.
out. If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out. Then we kill the bitch. We bury everyone.
Kill the bitch. I'm down with this. We're gonna have to kill a Manta Queen.
Oh yes.
If it's anything like a Mirelurk Queen, I'm not ready for this. Not ready for this. Search the house. Oh, it's far. Fuck me.
Hold on to your hats, children. This ride is about to get ugly.
You'll get used to it. Right. Here's the road. Follow it south.
Tell me what to do. BAM! I want to kill things. Vicar! You did that! You ran in front of my gun when I was trying to blow up an explodey. That was on you, sir. Fucking shoot it! That's what all the murderers say. Hey, he ran in front of my gun. I was aiming and he ran in front of it. Oh, look at this sign! Oh, I'll know where to go. That's lovely. BAM!
I have your back, Captain.
BAM! Sir, I'm sorry, who's spitting on me? Shoot him! He was already dead, Vicar, but good job. You did very good there. We're all proud of you. Tell him you did a good job. Oh, this looks lootable. Hey, it's your church. You want to take a look around? I'm going to steal from it. So if you want to grab anything, you know, better do it before I take everything that's not nailed down. Ooh, lockpicks. Just going to steal from the collection tin. You don't have anything. Oh, wine! Hell yeah, let's get drunk. What do you think?
As always, I am at your disposal. Anything you'd like to discuss?
He ran into my knife neck first. I want to kill things! Shoots party member in the head. It was in the back. Can't say that's inaccurate. Hey. Lockpick wine. This is a religion I can get behind. Bullets at the altar and... What the fuck? What? What is... Does everyone see the skeleton wearing the top hat, or is that just me? Have I just lost my mind again? Okay, well, I'm taking it. Do you want to wear the nice hat? You get to wear the nice hat. You get to wear the nice hat. BAM! I have the setting where he... Aww. Oh well. I'll know he's wearing it. Shoujo! Redrex! What's up? I'm raiding a church. Yeah, we're gonna go with this one, because I have, like, infinity bullets on it right now. Where am I going? This is where I'm going. Hello? I want to explode thing. Hello. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sir? 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 I'm just gonna stand over here and swap out my weapons a few times, alright? Don't stand too close to the I wanted to shoot the explosion! Nyoka! Ruin my fun! Should be in bed, but you just got off Old Republic. Maiming your teammates, don't forget that part. But I was killing the Sith Emperor. Check the VOD to make sure he shot Max in both the back and the head, so the quote stands. Damn it! I'm still gonna explode this, because it'll make me feel better. Hello? Oh, I leveled up. Good fact checking. Do you like the picture of the Gonk droid? Oh, no. What should I put my skill points into? Get that up to 55. Get that up to 50. Get this up to 50. Bam! Perks. Let's finally do the plus 50% base health, because I'm not good. Oh, can't go this way. Hello? Sir? Don't worry about it. Autosave, that's good. That means nothing's gonna jump out at me. Can't read the skills. Is there one for friendly fire? Rude! Accurate quote is accurate. Terror on Monarch. Da-na. See, this one's not funny. That one's not a reference that I understand. Nice fucking lounge area. A fucking game board set up. Hi. I didn't know there would be people here.
What an unexpected surprise. Please, come in. Come in.
You look like you're on drugs.
I'm getting real bad fight or flight right now. Watch your step. People ain't this friendly outside city walls.
I'll shoot them.
I, for one, welcome a reprieve from our travels. That is...
Was that Ludo? Oh god, put them out of their misery.
That's the spirit. Now come in. Make yourselves comfortable.
Looking for a man named Braxton. He supposedly came by here. Thanks, don't mind if I... Thanks, don't mind if I do.
Excellent. You've arrived at just the right time. My wife is putting the finishing touches on dinner.
Please tell me Braxton isn't dinner.
Make yourself at home until it's ready.
Something ain't right about this.
Sir?
You must be famished. So are we, my friend, but one can't rush a fine meal.
Why is the door locked, sir?
Is it sticking again? I'm afraid nothing out here works the way it used to. There's a bit of a trick to jimmying it open. I'll see to it once we've finished dinner.
Okay.
I do appreciate your patience. I'd hate to serve company with anything but the best, though.
You seen a man in Braxton?
I'm afraid we don't get many visitors out here. The Raptidons and Marauders scare off all but the boldest.
Are you sure you haven't seen Braxton? I heard he was delivering medicine to you.
I'm sure I would remember something like that. Now please, try to relax. Undue stress tends to spoil the meal, you know.
All of a sudden, the Titus Andronicus conversation comes back to mind. Yeah, I'll keep myself, I'm just... Quote 55. I'm just gonna talk to all the crazy backwoods possible cannibals, and then worst comes to worst, we'll shoot them. Oh, the door locked behind me. Oh. Oh no. Okay, let's go talk to all the crazy backwoods cannibals.
What a pleasant
Oh
surprise.
my.
And just when I was beginning to fear we'd seen the last of good company for a spell. Yet the Eternal provides, does it not?
Only if you give yourself over to the plan, Martha. May I call you Martha?
No.
By all means, just make yourself comfortable. Company is always a reason.
Because it means more food. If you're so eager for company, why live all the way out here?
The Eternal does not desire that we huddle and hide, crowded in by walls. We all share the spark of the divine, and we were made to spread it across the stars.
Right?
Out here, we are free. And even apart from society, the universe provides for us, as your being here proves.
What do you mean by that, Martha?
Just that your presence here is a gift to us, and one that we don't take for
They're
granted.
eating. They're eating people.
Look at me, prattling on as if this gravy is going to cook itself. Why don't you run along until we are ready for dinner?
Okay, I'm gonna talk to this one now, and then I'm gonna go upstairs, and I'm gonna come down, and I'm gonna murder you. Okay? Does that seem like a plan? Okay. Hey, Levi, what's up?
Oh, hello there. You come for dinner?
Yes. I guess so.
That's nice. We had someone else over a week ago or yesterday. I forget.
Are you okay? You seem confused.
It just gets hard to remember things. I recall moments, feelings, but the details slip.
Yeah.
Other times it's like there's fog.
Eating
Sorry, have we
human
talked about
flesh
this
does
before?
tend to fuck with the brain chemicals a bit. Maybe I can help you. I'm a doctor.
That's nice of you. I usually feel better after I eat. Mama said dinner's almost ready, huh?
I think Mama did. Okay, I'm just gonna go up here now. There's another one, huh? Hi, Lizzie.
Oh, hi there. Did you come to bring us more of those rocket candies?
Sure, I brought some candies.
That's wonderful. There was this other man who used to bring them. Not anymore, though.
What can you tell me about this man?
Mama and Papa said he came from the city. When we got sick one
Right,
time,
I'm going to bed. Good
he
night.
brought
Good
those
night,
candies to make
Redrix.
us well again.
You're a doctor?
And they were.
Was it an online course?
we feel better.
Rude!
Mama says they're a gift from the
I
Eternal.
put so many skill points into medicine. Why isn't he bringing you rocket candies anymore?
He said they were making us sick. Mom and Papa got real mad at him for that.
Oh.
They went to have a talk with him. Afterwards, they said he wasn't coming back again.
Yep. Was his name Braxton?
I don't know. I'm not really supposed to talk to strangers.
Because of the unibrow? I'm gonna go now.
Okay. Maybe I'll see you at dinner.
Maybe.
The way she said that reminded me of a rat licking its chops. Be careful.
Nyoka, I know what I'm doing! I'm stealing. Let me steal. Sunrise, I'm not reading! It's fucking poetry. I hate poetry. Oh, this is pink. This is nice. I'm just gonna...
Hey, what are you doing in my
Nothing.
room?
Sorry, just looking around.
Liar. You're trying to steal the last of my rocket candies, aren't you?
No. No.
The ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on it.
Hey, listen to the doctor. She's both a hero and a medical professional. Dealer of life and death. The yin and the yang. I'm Okay, I'm still gonna steal your stuff, though. And I'm gonna take this revolver, because I like it. What's my inventory space like? Oh, we're still fucking great. Yeah, I don't trust these people. I don't. Oh. That's just a way out. I'm just gonna, There's no more of you inbred hillbillies, right? Okay, well, there's no blood stains in the bathroom. I think that's a good sign. I don't like this. I don't like this. Is there like a hidden compartment or somewhere? Oh, I found the blood stain!
I thought I'd seen the worst of humanity before.
They sulfur-sodden assholes.
Oh.
Enough that the raps eat everyone? Now,
My God.
Who?
Good call stealing their weapons now before things kick off. Check the fridge for shoes. Are you sure that's blood and not just sear? Never mind. Well. Either of you want a new knife? Gonna try to talk to them? And if that doesn't work, we reload and go in guns a-blazing. Oh my God, they're not even keeping him refrigerated. Your companions don't seem particularly phased. Well, this guy's been in prison, so he's seen some shit. And she's a hunter, so she's seen some shit. Alright, fam. Lock and load. She's not here anymore. Da-da-da. Hi.
But what's this? You're tracking blood into the kitchen.
I'm sorry.
Oh dear. You've been nosy, haven't you?
No. Doesn't have to end badly. Yeah, it's one of my better qualities. The murdering cannibal accuses me of being nosy.
Quickly, my dear. She's getting agitated. We can't let the meat spoil.
Don't worry. We'll make this quick.
Yeah, we will! Fuck off with it! Bitch! Back up! You are not hiding very well. Martha? Martha. 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 What?
They deserve to die so cruel.
Yes, these people deserved much, much worse.
That's around 50 rounds in Inyoka that time. She should have moved. She should have moved. Hey! Now you match your friend. There was a fourth one. Martha. Dude. Son. Where'd the other one go? Well, that was fun. This is why I play on story mode, because I can't aim for shit. other... Did her body just disappear? What do you think about all that?
What's up?
What's up? Okay. I'll talk about it later then, I guess. Are these the people that had Ludo? In hindsight, that was a dead giveaway. What is Ludo? I don't get the reference. It's a terrible board game. Oh! Known across the pond as Parcheesi. Oh! Well. How far away is this? Oh, that is far. You said it. What? That is far, Nyoka. You lied to me. That is far. We're fast traveling. We are fast traveling to the bay. We're gonna turn in that quest. Swear they have it on their coffee table. I didn't know what it was. I thought it was just a game. Like a generic game. In the UK it was called Ludo because, you know, it's a perfectly normal thing to call a game. Game. Is that what Ludo means? I don't know words! Words is hard. Turn in side quest. Next time, we get Parvati, and then we're gonna go on our lesbian... Accidentally take healing items. Gonna go on our, lesbian pretty princess dress-up makeover adventure.
The body returns to the universe from whence it came.
Your body returns to the universe.
Stages of decay.
Velma!
Exist in the first place, then.
Braxton got eaten. I did what I could.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to
At least they're not numbers. Numbers make sense. Ludo is Latin for game. Oh, that's some bad news about Braxton.
That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift?
He was killed by cannibals out in the ruins.
That's... Wow. I sure feel like an
Go
ass
with
now.
the feeling. Cheer up! Now maybe you can hire someone better. It's a rotten way to go. Definitely sound like one. It's a rotten way to go.
Yeah, I wouldn't wish that on Catherine herself. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement.
Cold-hearted cunt.
Something else on your mind?
At least my reputation went up. $24%. So that's nice. That's nice. New save. Overwrite. That is going to be the end of the super rare Monday night stream. Wasn't a micro stream like I thought it would be. We still went for over 2 hours, so I feel good about it. Thank you all for coming out and hanging out with me. And I'm going to run down my list of everyone who needs to be thanked. Thank you, Brad, for the bits. Thank you, Hydra, for the bits. Thank you, Tino, for the raid. And thank you, Tino, for resubscribing! If you enjoyed the stream, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter. You will see the next time I am going live. I have a Discord you can join and look at my really cute Baby Yoda emote. It's in there. Because Baby Yoda is the fucking messiah. It was lovely to see you. It was lovely having you. I plan to be on again tomorrow night. 6:30 U.S. Eastern. That is 11:30 GMT. As for right now, I'm going to try to find somebody to host/raid. So until I see you guys next time, bye-bye.